We're back. See if we can't get into some trouble. If we need to port a prisoner, an engineer would be nice. 9 days. We could send a B team. Certainly not super important. Skirmish and Reaper is part of the A team. Good. 3 days. 10 days. Hell, we can even send the C team. Hopefully these two can bond. How close are you to Night Shadow? Very low. Ranger, 15 days. He's our best ranger. Best Sharpshooter is in bond training. If Portnoy, is he available? He is. This is technically the B team. Let's see. Ranger, specialist, training. Gunner plus technical, for sure. We should take that along. You're not close to any of the technicals. Actually, is USA available, the other gunner? Yes, awesome. So hopefully these two can bond. These two are already bonded. Extremely light stole. The technical EXO suit. The rocket. 2 rockets. As a cannon. I just want to make sure I still have everything I need to field one of my best squads. Got only 8 health. It's not great, is it? Got 10 health. Looks like we're going to hang on until we have a magnetic laser rifle for him. So flashbang, 2 explosives. Shinobi. Laser rifle. Basic sword. Predator armor. Mine shield. Ceramic. Fulton harness. Fulton harness. The assault trooper can then have the medkit. We've got only 2 medkits. Is there a loose specialist who can be sent along? Yes, but there's no ranger that I can send along with that specialist. Speedman is out on this one. Where is Speedman? Incoming training. Oh, that messes it up anyways. Let's leave the Grenadier and Sharpshooter combo behind because they do pretty much the same thing that the technical gunner combo does. Which is explosives mixed with direct fire. So, this is Lieutenant Scorcher. I'll take shoots along. Might be able to get you to bond. Shoots is already bonded. But you see, in that case, we'll take another gunner and another technical. So we'll just use a lot of explosives and just blow shit up and hopefully get these guys all to bond. I think for this mission, why don't I even send the other EXO suit? And then we can have 4 rockets. Which actually means that these nerds can carry medkits then. Nine out of 9, that took 7 out of 7. 7 is too low. Do there, so we've got 3 medkits in total. No problem here. 4 plus 3. Not good enough. So pretty much Duck Yours is just going to be there for the suppression. All of this stuff needs to get chucked onto the mag weapons. Extract VIP, revealed start, and engineered. Baseline very light, but we'll be going into extremely light. And honestly, with 4 rockets, we'll just blow the shit out of these things. Honestly, you can even argue to leave the Assault and Shinobi behind, but I want them to bond. This is hopefully a big bonding mission. What we'll do is we will launch a rocket with one guy, have another guy take a shot, launch a rocket with that guy, have him take a shot. Oh, we've got some unspent. While concealed, that's not great. Deep cover, that's not great. So Deadeye, I'm pretty sure you need both of your actions. I don't think I can run and gun and use Deadeye. Blazing Fire is crap, I won't take that. Evasive is good, I'll take that. Tradecraft is good, I'll take that. Let's just save up all of these ability points. Blush is certainly worth taking on a technical for that guaranteed damage. Laser rifle, laser rifle, laser rifle. 14 movement still worth it. Okay. Operation Mountain Wagon. Extract VIP from Advent City. Night Shadow, Elite, Deadeye, Duck Yours, Yo-Yo, USA, and Milky. Black men, go get him. Be light.
Deployed. Squad green to deploy.
Our research was a success, Commander. The aliens make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt
Zerker Autopsy, yeah, that gives you the damage reduction, extra damage thing.
Referred to by our.
Okay, that bond training was completed. Anyone else available for bond training? No. The traits being removed. I don't have any rookies around. Force level 10 now. Days. Liberation. If it's boosted, I take my best. I mean, we know we can kill extremely light with 4 people, but I don't think we're going to be able to get that. A bunch of wounds here as well, unfortunately. Just for argument's sake, if it was these guys. Even with a boost, it would be 10 to 12, so this is not doable. Another one will present itself, I have no doubt. Attack counterinsurgency, 2 days. Unfortunately, we can't do that in 2 days.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now. I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Intel, I think we can actually switch out. Maybe we can go for the advanced shredding. These supplies, bonds faster. Each supply drop, an extra 50 supplies a month.
It's as good as done.
Not going to be active now, but it'll be active next month. Bam, got it immediately. Straight away, let's switch the research onto mag weapons. I can't afford to wait any longer.
I can see why you would consider redirecting our efforts, Commander. We'll get to work on the new project right away.
Proving ground facility construction.
Proving ground. 449 supplies and 675 next month. How many Scientists are available right now. This could be the time to build a lab.
Laboratory construction initiated.
Upgrade the resistance ring. Body supplies. Power. Haven advisor. Lab. Technically this could have actually waited though. Get it done. What does the infirmary do? Hyper vitality module, not that useful. Okay, so we've got 200 supplies left to build mag weapons with. It's not as much as I would have liked, but it's kind of fine. Already got one officer training station, we don't need a second for the moment. Lab in a week. Soldiers, class. Technical. Rating. He's supposed to be a Haven advisor. And I mustn't forget that there is a person here waiting to get used. Let's take a look at those stats. Grant TI. To crap. not great, mate. Not great. But you'll have to do as a technical. We'll just have to give you extra mobility. You rolled super unlucky with your stats. Maybe you rolled very high with mental. The 6 defense is okay. That's asking to be a specialist, isn't it? 4 specialist. Need another specialist though. Need another gunner, but your aim is too low to be a gunner. Let's just go technical and yeah, Haven advisor.
Commander. Then
if I pull one of the engineers out of Haven advisory, then we can build a lab faster. But it'll take 3 days off the lab building time. This is Hutt and Gordon. No, I don't want that. 179 supplies. Oh, we know we're gonna have to buy.
Avenger calling new course.
We're gonna have to buy some alloys.
Market is open.
Expensive. That means we're gonna have to have a garage sale of corpses. I know we're gonna need what, 19? Let's leave it at 9 corpses. Viper corpses aren't that important. Actually, they will be, but Viper corpses are plentiful. Stun Lancer corpses we can leave at 3. I don't need more than 3. Mech Rex, we've got plenty. That's awesome. Lurker corpse, not that important. $178 supplies worth. Okay, so here's the supplies once we're able to get mag weapons going. 16 days, awfully long time.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Nine days. Use enemy strength. This is absolutely worth boosting for. And it's worth sending the A-team. Wounded Skirmisher plus Reaper. Maybe plus Bolt. What's his fear? Fear of missed shots. Sharpshooter plus Grenadier. Then we need a Ranger Specialist combo. Ah, 47 more hours. Ranger. Who is Bent the Hut close to? I think I got to pull him out of that negative trait removal to get him to go on this mission. Then if I send him along with the specialist that he's close to bonding with, he might be reasonably close with Harry Hughes. Not really. That means I got to within 3 days of removing that negative trait, but this is a mission that I think is worth picking him out for. That one? No. Kitty bot. Oh god, it always seems to give you like a random assortment of people. Annoying. Maybe. Salt. At the hut. Which specialist are you closest to? To the Bron. Okay, I think she's available. So this is a 6-man squad. I don't even need to spend intel, and it'll get down to extremely light. Hell, I could probably even send a 7th person, but let's outfit them first. See what that then sits at. Ooh, I might be able to build an improved ripjack and an improved sword. It's all totally worth it. Sucks to use the supplies on that, but worth it. I mean, it all has to get built anyway. Look at how nice and beefy he is. Aim could be better, to be honest with you. You, I think, flashbang, ceramic plating, armor piercing is tempting, but we're getting a bit low on armor piercing rounds now. Ranger needs one of them for sure. Perception for aim, so you need poison immunity and you need ceramic plating. Only 8 hit points though. Poison immunity is important, but it's not that important. F43 will. God, that's garbage. Did we lose? I think we lost our laser shotgun because I haven't seen it in ages. I'm pretty sure we lost it. How many medkits do we have here? I think we give you the Fulton harness. Mobility beads. That one available, okay. Only one other active squad. I don't think I gave them 2 Fulton harnesses. That's a med kit. The med kit. Both spider suits are available, worth noting. Unquestionably on this one here, I need to build another one of those. The armor. Oof, okay, Bantha needs to carry a med kit. That means almost everybody else can chill with carrying the med kits. They don't need them. That's 3 charges right there. It's really cutting into my mag weapon fund, but honestly I had to build all these things. It all had to be built. Yes, that's 3 med kit charges there. I think we need no more than 4 in total. Assault trooper, that means then you can get away with not carrying a med kit. And a scale. Answer me this question once and for all. See, I've got 2 Fulton harnesses. Where the hell are they? I think the other squad has 2 Fulton harnesses. Yeah, we got flashbangs, that's good. Mr. Bug only has 6 hit points, that's no good. We can send one more person along here. How about a spare sharpshooter? Gaz B is in a covert action. Portnoy, Tech Disaster, is he available? I think it matters. Gotta be super careful with him. $139. Okay, good. Very light. Oh, see, base is very light. If I leave him behind, then it becomes extremely light. 7 to 9 versus 6. I think that's the way to go. Okay, Operation Ghost Storm. Let's ambush an advent troop column. We'll get enemy material. Oh, sweet. Full salvage. Awesome. It's in a sewer, though, which is a bit of a bummer. That's not what I would prefer. Let's not forget to give you your plated armor. That helps your hit points quite a lot. When you fired on, gain an extra action on the next turn, because only once per mission. Lone Wolf is definitely worth it. Combat presence, blue screen bombs is amazing. It's quite a while away. Okay, Operation Ghost Storm, ambush an advent troop column. Mobilny Wids, Mr. Bug, Buster Nut, Ryuigi, Banta, and the Bron. Before we launch, one quick question. Are we not better off taking a Grenadier and a Sharpshooter rather than these two? I don't think so. With Shrapnel, Remote Start. But now take Highlander as well. Oh, Shrapnel. That's right. Highlands is further along. Okay, so Claymore does +3 damage and +1 radius.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Let's see, cost of recruits by 100%, double cost for recruits. 8 days. Okay, see, now this we have to do. It's the next liberation mission, but I've just sent my A-team out. I want to reduce the strength, but I have to do this as well. I think this is the one we abort. It's technically the C-team though, but it's just an engineer.
Sky Ranger deployed.
They're all here. We'll be home in a jiffy.
Honestly, I can bring back Papa. Operation, okay. And now we send the best that we have available. Can the C team do this? I think they can. Sharpshooter Grenadier, I think we definitely no, but we sent the laser rifle on the other. I think this was let's go technical, gunner. The setup we had was not wrong. I thought it was fine, honestly. If I boost 174, let's send the Templar along. Boost, very light. Into 12. Gotta be that then. It's still a 6-man squad against 7 to 9. And like I said, just come at me, nerds. We've got 4 rockets that have fire. 2 of which have fire in the hole and biggest booms. Rocket, shoot, direct damage. Maybe we can answer the question now. See, there's one Fulton harness. Here's the other one. See? It's a little bit frustrating that they look exactly the same as medkits. 1, 2 medkits. The third medkit needed. Even just for the sake of getting the Fulton harnesses off on the same squad. And Night Shadow, Elite, Mulkey, yeah, USA, Duck, Yours, Dead Eye. Let's go. I mustn't forget to boost the squad. So I think it's after this one, after we successfully hinder advent operations, then it's the network tower.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
The scientist, excellent.
We have learned new things.
It's excavation speed, it's too late for that. 12 days for 42 supplies. Another scientist. Just keep grabbing scientists, huh? Especially if I can send a specialist who can get more hacking. Speedman, where's... It's not my preferred course of action to have Ranger plus Specialist out for 14 days, but plus hacking on the Specialist would be good to turn down.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Moving ground in 2 days, lab in 4. See, Jensen contacted a new India can be available for recruitment, but it'll be 40 supplies per recruit now. A bit much. 1 day to prevent a resistance data leak, unfortunately. Events attention, don't need that. I should be scanning another country. Or improving, improve healing.
Avenger plotting new course.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the skull.
Shin. What's the tech vest? I think I want alloy plating. Additional ablative protection.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Red screen I only ever used when I was able to build the pistol sharpshooter build, because then you could pistol shot without ending the turn, then triple fire for 4 pistol shots, all 4 of which applying red screen hacking resistance debuff without doing too much damage to the target. Not crazy about that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sell a lot of corpses and stuff if I want to, for one thing, go straight into advanced mag weapons, or to even build a few mag rifles. No, not now! We got 24 hours. Is there any chance? Fuck's sake. Now I have to compromise and choose between doing the third mission. I'm not going to be able to reduce the strength.
Setting course for the Arctic. Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad secure. Lifting off.
And you know what, we can probably expect to have to defend the data tap right after this mission. Skirmisher, Reaper. Double Shinobi, double Assault could actually be better, and then I can leave the Skirmisher and the Reaper behind. Yeah, we definitely lost that laser shotgun. No, I never built one. That was Bantha to try bond with Ron. Need a sharpshooter, even if it's only a ballistic. We'll go Reaper and Skirmisher. What he had well isn't too bad. I'm gonna take the Fulton. I want to see if I can actually like pretty much kidnap the civilians that are out in the open with the Fulton harness. Because if so, that's gonna be quite funny if that's possible. Actually, laser pistols, there's something I've wanted to try for a while when I take a specialist on one of these missions. She's not an officer yet. I wanted to just give her loads of pistols and then she uses the handout pistols ability. We know we got 3 medkits there. Sweet, I got the laser lance. Okay, awesome. That's actually pretty big. No EXO suit. Flashbang. I think I might just want to go just permanent flashbanging from the Grenadier. To control the dudes. Control the enemies. 4 flashbangs. We got no shortage of damage from the other people here. That'll allow me to give a pistol to Overwatch there. Ceramic plating. Field start in the shanty. Quickly make sure we are using Ionic Ripjack. Excellent. Extra close-up damage. Yeah, Operation Fallen Pipe. Let's defend this haven. Bantha, the Bron, Typo Sergeant, Mr. Bug, Mobility Woods, Kittybot, Algman. Good luck. I could have sent the other Ranger Specialist combo, but they're on the covert action. I should have sent these 2 on the covert action instead.
In position to drop.
Let's hope that decision doesn't punish us too hard. Evan is launching an all-out assault. Yada yada yada. Faint until Firebrand can return.
So did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
So I think this is the one where there aren't any active enemies. Just about aliens out in the
Seems doable.
enforcements.
On the move.
Just have to hope that we are going to be in the kind of area where the enemies are going to be dropping in. Anyway, all you people, take our positions on the ridgeline here.
No trespassers.
Except for Kittybot. She needs to start hijacking civilians if she can find them.
Got it. Moving.
My Reaper probably as well needs to start grabbing civilians. Spider suit. So good.
I can handle that.
Look at us, got Shadow Strike. Realize that. It doesn't matter for this particular mission though.
I can get there.
I think my Reaper and my Shinobi are not going to be able to help with the reinforcements. They are just going to have to run around and grab all the civilians. That does still leave us 6 people to handle the reinforcements. And it looks like they're dropping right in front of us. That is a heavy mech though. Lower hit points to chew through.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Shooting. Even the SMG hit. That doesn't happen too often that the SMG hits.
Alien reinforcements inbound.
But just shoot that, that'll just take care of the Lancer, so that's enough. Pity I can't actually see the mech. Now I wish I'd brought frags to strip some of that armor.
I will go.
Where are these fucking civilians? Oh, yes, okay, so that will allow me to proc my...
Changing position.
Called again, run and gun. Hit and run. The problem with this ballistic rifle, just honestly.
Soon to be out of ammunition.
Do we not have anybody with shred? Don't. Okay, so one thing for me to note in future on a mission like this, I'm probably better off giving the spider suit with the 2 units that I know are going to be running around tagging civilians. So much so that I could even, if possible, take 2 Shinobis that both have the combatives ability to be able to do exactly this. Just face check these things.
I can handle that. That all you got?
Okay.
Should have gone for frag grenades.
Hit the armor.
Go on, big crit. Nice. Nailed him, indeed. Shooting doesn't actually do anything here. I can't get through that armor. Ooh, but the arc pulsar does 4 to 9 now, straight through armor.
Ride the lightning.
This has been one of the biggest learning things for this mission, is that upgrading your assault troopers arc pulsar is absolutely worth it.
Ready to engage. Moving to Overwatch.
Please tell me they're all going to drop in exactly the same spot. We can just set up... Okay, good. Mostly the same spot. We can just set up a killing zone here. Unfortunately, my Grenadier is contributing nothing. I wonder if I shouldn't pull the Grenadier off to the side to go tag civilians and have the Reaper stay around to help do damage. Or the Shinobi can do even more damage.
Coming in.
Excellent damage. Oof, didn't even kill him.
I will reposition.
I think I'm hitting too much to the corners here. I mean, on a previous mission like this, I really struggled to find the civilians, but it looks like they tend to stick to the center more. I'm expecting. Teamwork, remember, does actually reveal you, so you gotta be careful about that.
Ammunition depleted.
7 damage, awesome. It's almost enough.
On the move.
Okay, 1 down, 9 to go.
Back in.
If at all possible, I want Bantha to be overwatching. Him being the most reliable overwatcher.
Sharpshooter. Got it covered.
Give me a better angle. Honestly, I might just, well, in 3 turns time, let's just grapple back there. Give me a better line of sight. 1 square across, give me a better line of sight. I can't overwatch, that was silly and pointless. I'll get up there. I think I'll get my Grenadier to try grab that one civilian up there.
Know where I am needed.
Technically, I've never tried using civilians to tag other civilians, but I imagine you can't do that. Let's try. That one civilian down there is still sitting there freaking out. Like, help!
I've got eyes on advent troops.
So I could have done so much better if I put my Shinobi there. He could have been blade storming all these nerds as they drop down.
Enemies moving on our position.
Feels like a change in tactics is called for here on these missions.
Reloaded.
Back online.
You don't have great shots on these guys at all. Here's the edge of the map here. I think I'll grab this one on the way back.
I am on the move.
In fact, that's the best use of my time.
Must reload.
Hopefully it won't be necessary. Have to use teamwork there. I can just get a big old crit here. One shot this nerd. Repeater for the win.
Impressed yet?
Panther, get a quick reload in.
Good to go.
Even have to use Panther there.
Covering now.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
Focus zone.
What if that's a faceless? I'll just have to tank it. Faceless.
My life is in your hands.
I stand ready.
Try a tag with another civilian. I don't think it'll work, but it's worth a try. If it does work, that kind of changes everything for these missions. Makes them a lot easier. Bear in mind that in these missions, the longer you take, the reinforcement pods keep getting bigger and bigger, so you've got to be super... That answers the question. You cannot use civilians to tag other civilians.
Heading out.
Oh, don't turn. Oh, piss off. Sometimes it feels like, is anybody not a faceless in this damn game? Big stun. Unfortunately, you can't parry the faceless attacks. Oh shit, that's a lot of hit points. That's going to be hard. Oh, needed that to crit. Panther rolled minimum damage and didn't crit. Okay, at least Bladestorm... Okay, so Bladestorm I think triggers because the wording of it says get an attack on any enemy that enters or attacks from melee range. So that was about to attack, so your Bladestorm procs, but then you don't get a Bladestorm proc as well as the counter-attack proc. Man, we need the 4, 5, 6, 7, 50% chance to kill. That's not good enough. Need mag weapons so badly.
Roger that.
I'm trying to do this so that I don't have to have Panther take his second shot, but we're probably going to have to. What can my skirmisher do? I think the skirmisher has to drop a claymore just because of how tough this bugger is.
Volk says I am to obey.
Need the damage and the shred so that the skirmisher can hopefully finish him off. Note start isn't going to do it for us.
Placing explosive.
And my Grenadier should be able to set that off.
Seems doable.
Great damage. But of course, there's the miss. And the miss. 2 80% misses.
Go, go, go!
The misses in this campaign, man. Unbelievable. Now I need a 59% chance to hit there. It's always these fucking missed shots, man. If this hits, 70% chance. Or 5, 6, 7. So it's like a rough 70%. Or 5. That's only a 50% chance to kill if it hits. We at least got our first 2 civvies out. I feel like a running gun point blank shotgun is my best bet for the Muton. It's 59 and then 50 on top of that. Unless this hits or crits.
I'm coming for you. Already there.
Take your shotgun. Don't you fucking reload, you bastard. I just realized as I told him to move, he's got fear or he's got compulsive reloader. I could have ruined it completely.
You know, that was good. Burning through ammo fast.
Oh, that's big.
My ammo's running low.
It's Panther Overwatch. It's not too bad.
Advent troops here. I'll get him next time.
We are compromised.
Do I need to have my Reaper start attacking here? Let's take a look at how many civilians we've saved. See how many there are left to still get. So I can do Arc Pulsar on him for 5 to 9. That's armor piercing, by the way. First thing I need to hope is that my Sharpshooter can... If I'm here, okay, good, then I can shoot that stun lancer from a flank. I'm gonna need a crit though, but I think precise strike might be up. 50% chance to do 9. 80% chance for crit. Will be super unlucky to not kill him. Great shot. Nailed him indeed. Where are the...
On your order.
hell was that? Oh, it's the... Oh, look at that. It's a radio station there. Or the radio set there.
Moving to position.
Damage?
I'm ready.
4 more points of damage on that guy. Oof.
I am trusting you.
Where I'm gonna get it from. Bye. Ooh, bare minimum damage. Yeah, please tell me I can grapple into a flank and then reload and then shoot.
I reload.
Grapples, man. How useful are grapples?
Repositioning.
Problem is I need to do 4 damage here. This could roll minimum damage and I only do 3. We've got a laser sight on here, so crit chance is 54.
I will watch. We're clean to go. I'm on it. Rock and roll. I'm going.
I like this guy. He was smart. Vladimir Bogdanov hid inside the corpse of that berserker.
Forces on the ground. Moves to fight.
These berserkers. I'm gonna have to walk up there and double barrel him. That could be crucial bit of damage there. As could that. Return fire. Hey? That ain't right. 9 damage to that gunner up there. I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Looks like they called in some friends.
So I think I'm gonna need to use in teamwork Shinobi. Oh, I forget. I actually need to run up here.
Problem, boss.
Shotgun that guy. Maybe teamwork Algman. If not, that means then I can probably shoot again from up there. How do we kill... First of all, what can the Sharpshooter do for us? Nothing. That nothing. Rapid target. I can make that little SMG shoot twice. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. sergeant's going to be tough to take care of. I get up here for height advantage.
Moving out.
I think a precise strike. Oh, you can't precision shot. You move. I can shoot twice at the sergeant. I can shoot at him once and then justice him. I'm just trying to do the mental calculations of how I can have my ranger go down there and use both barrels. That fucking misses.
Justice comes for all.
So we've rescued 3. Here is civvy number 4.
I'm on it.
Civvy number 5. 6, 7. 8. 9 is probably out there somewhere. 47 times 2. I only see both barrels is too far away for that.
Reloaded.
Ah, the blonde has to reload, but she can 100% hit him. Take the 2 SMG shots and see what kind of damage we can get away with. 8 damage would be the most. Let's see what that was. God, can you imagine if I'd given him a shotgun, how much better he would have been doing? But when it says Haven Defense, you don't know whether it's going to be this type of Haven Defense or the other type. Where you have active enemies. Oh, that's great damage. Active enemies on the map. And then the setup of giving him all the flashbangs would have made more sense. Can't wait until Bantha has his triple Overwatch shot ability.
On your order.
Yeah, there's the last. This is the last of them. Give me a fucking break. Oh, it's a big muton. And then the Overwatch misses. Come on! That's gonna cost us. And of course, it's just misses on misses.
Got nothing. I don't feel so good.
At least it did minimum damage, so thank goodness for that.
Reinforcements inbound.
Okay, Sectoid. Big muton. Like I take that, 80%. Almost enough. We can finish him off with an SMG. That's empty though.
Let's do this.
I've made this so much harder for myself than I needed to.
I am at your service.
Must bear in mind that you can only use precision shot if you have both your actions. Are you kidding me? There's half cover there. Og. God. So what I want to do is move in here and take 2 shotgun shots on there, but then if he reloads, I'm gonna cry. So the shotgunner is going to have to take double shotgun shot.
Whatever you say.
You give us any kind of chance. If he reloads here, not gonna have the damage. Even now, we're gonna need big crits. This is so hard to get through this thing.
One of many. I need more ammo.
It's not gonna hit, is it? Oh. 2%. Maybe we flashbang him. I need slash and flashlight to kill this thing. So I can't use teamwork. If we get incredibly lucky and we one-shot it, we can then use teamwork.
Hostile terminated. I'm with you.
And then I'm gonna need a crit to kill this thing, and I still need more damage after this. After that, I should say.
Closing on target position now.
41%. Oh, you big fucker. Oh, that's big, and it critically hit.
Cover me. Reloading.
Jesus, that muton is tough.
Did you see that one? Gonna need to reload soon. Come and get some.
The delay that it caused the faceless popping on my Shinobi
We are being flanked.
could be crucial. No, what is it with these Overwatchers misses? You've got cool under pressure.
More hostiles inbound.
Stun Lancer. Actually, so that civvy's gonna die, but I could remote start this vehicle. Apparently not. You need ammo to remote start.
Re-up and reload.
Oof, God, that's big. That's only a one-time trick we get to play, but I'll leave that as the last action. Need to do it. I think we're gonna have to do it. Here I can take a shot. 2 shots there. Ooh, let's get our civvy out of there before we blow him up. Sorry, Andrei Ignatiev. Close. Just by the way, 25 aliens killed and counting.
On the move.
1 square away from getting this fucking good. Can I Fulton harness this?
Come on, hold on.
That work? I don't think Rebecca killed him. I think it counts as killing him. That's awkward. It looks so funny. The way he was like helplessly getting ragdolled. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Oh man. If that killed him, worth, totally worth.
Watch closely.
Come on, Gunner, big crits. Eight damage, pretty good. He had his mag rifle, it would have been better. Oof, it's gonna be so hard to kill. Can I get a cheeky flank from here? Some the closest flank that I can get. Probably this space here. 44%.
Not even close.
Unsurprisingly, not even close. What about my Sharpshooter? Has he gone yet? Yes. And if compulsive reloader procs here. I think a reload and a walk fire is way to go there. 10%, that's not gonna happen.
Set him up, knock him down. On my way.
Here it comes, here comes the reload. So I want to use my pistol to save the ammo, but that's only 79% chance to hit then.
You know, that was good. Ammo out. Reloaded. On Overwatch.
Reloaded. Overwatch. Aye aye.
Oh, that's a lot of hit points. God, these civilians need to move their asses and get to the evac zone. And seriously, that's the third Overwatch shot Hut has missed, all with cool under pressure. And he's got like 80 aim. What the fuck?
Looks like they called in backup.
It's legit just unlucky that he's had to... Ugh, he's missed like that. 40%. 80%, but not needed. If it wasn't for the flame grenades he throws, I'd say that the purifier was like, you know, one of the lowest threats.
Ready to go.
2 precious points of damage. Three or 4 plus 7, hopefully. No crit. 70%, no crit. Six great points of damage. At least we've almost grabbed all of the civilians. And now the Shinobi can actually make his way back.
Rolling out.
Oof, if only this would have been so much easier if I had the Shinobi actually
Back in.
helping doing damage. Ah, 19 points of fucking damage. I don't have nearly the damage to take care of these. Three civilians left on the field. There's that one. There's the one that's... Okay, there's that one, some other one that's active, and this one. I just flashbang and hope for the best. Panther can do 4 to 7 times 2. Two hits of minimum damage. Ah!
Damn it.
Need to crit, yeah. If you don't crit this thing, which you're probably not going to do, everyone's going to die. Oh, clutch crit.
Nailed it.
Flashbang.
We've got a lot of people flanked. Osiris, you're going to have to tank a bit of damage here, my friend. No, wrong button.
I've been positioned.
Okay, just running around, spazzing out. Fair enough.
I can handle that.
Might be time for everybody to just sprint towards the evac now. And to just start flash banging everybody. Hopefully they don't kill us that way. Because now we don't have the damage to kill everyone, so now we're probably in a phase where we are better off just trying to crowd control them. Survive that way.
We're green to go.
Yeah, so through some kind of combination of flashbangs and smoke, hope we can survive. First of all, our Shinobi. He flashes something to death to get himself close to evac. Like that could be pretty good. Into 14 damage, berserk. He should be fine against the heavy stun lancer because he can parry the stun lancer. Shield bearer will most likely just drop his shield. A stun there would have been amazing, but we don't get it. Fine. I could just probably kill the shield bearer, but he's not the threat. It's my skirmisher.
Reloading ammunition.
You grapple to a spot where you get a flank on someone. Probably not. That's super tempting, but only 60-odd%. Does the Sharpshooter have the free hollow target up? It does, because then if I free hollow target the gunner, then I can maybe land that justice. Use teamwork as well, but a straight shot here could be fine as well. Like 6 damage. 2 plus 6. I could just go here and shoot him directly, hopefully for 6 damage.
Face justice.
But I've already marked him, so it's probably the right move. Executed, nerd. Civies either just get out or hide. So it's showing 3 are left, but I think it doesn't. It's not counting the one that I used the Fulton harness on. I'm pretty sure I just I made sure that that one guy dead. Sealed his fate by using the Fulton harness on him. Consigned him to his fate. Consign was what I was looking for. God, there's a snake over there. I forgot. Is that a Naga? Shit, that's a sniper rifle. It's huge damage. Like 85 aim as well.
I'm going.
1 in 2 chance. Why not? But that Naga with its sniper rifle could just one-shot Panther across the map. It's such a waste to use a sniper rifle for 1 point of damage. Where do I get that 1 point of damage from? That's the teamwork. I think a close range shot here like that. That's still through half cover. Aid protocol, our ranger is out in the open. Give him some chance of not getting hit by the Naga from across the map. That still leaves me with a 50% shot to hopefully kill this guy. Misses, fair enough, 50%. I grapple to a spot where I can one-shot that snake. No. Well, shit. Parry, drop shield, shoots at somebody. Ugh, it's such a waste to use a sniper rifle on this guy, but I don't have any other option. If only I hadn't accidentally evac'd my Grenadier. Just try this close range shot. 79, pretty good.
For the Reapers! I have no more rounds.
60% chance, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 60% to hit, 50% chance to kill. Or if I kill the Lancer, 48% chance to kill the Lancer. Because the Lancer could still shoot at my exposed Shinobi. I think this is technically a higher chance. Because I would have needed a crit to kill the shield bearer, where I don't need the crit to kill that Naga. Please tell me everybody's in evac range. Let's just get out. They're flooding in aliens now. 33 killed so far. No!
We're losing people down here!
Oh, you bastard! Okay, so we're gonna have a total of 3, maybe 4 less Haven people. Was I think 3, no, 2 were faceless. I killed one with a Fulton harness, and there's another one dying there. I didn't even bother to check if everybody can get out before ordering the full evac.
Moving to position.
It's everybody.
Packing it in. All XCOM operators-
Technically, I could have picked up a few of those corpses, but the fact that my soldiers all got out alive is a miracle.
Mission accomplished.
Let's see who did the most damage. 62 damage on the Shinobi, 70 on the Assault, 65 on the Ranger, 44, I think it's going to be the Sniper, 79 on the Sniper, 15 on the Grenadier, did bugger all, 80 damage on the Skirmisher. Wow, my Bill Neweds, that was incredible. 7 kills, 80 damage. Well done.
I would like to assure the citizens of Pac-Man that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred
Already
today.
sucks. So now we had 11 people gathering intel. Now it's only going to be 8.
Our ability
Or even 7.
to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
We'll see whether that Fulton harness killed that civilian of ours or not. Once we get back to the world map.
End the Elder's auspicious. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
Any chance Specialist and Ranger have enough to bond? Almost high. We're getting there. Yeah, do we have 8 or do we have 7 Haven people? 7. So okay, so that answers another question. Fulton harness does kill. Well, shit. What's good is that we're up to 10 in West Asia, 8 in East Asia, 7 in New India, down at 7 New Arctic. I'm hoping that we can get away with only having 7 people gathering intel here. I'm pretty sure that the resistance radio mission can keep infiltrating until you get down to extremely light, and then I have no idea about the black site, but we're probably gonna have to pull out of here. It's got strength. I really don't want to start again doing those missions, but look on the bright side, we've got 79 intel. I can do all 3 of the next 3 liberation missions in short order in one of these countries, most likely West Asia. I've got enough intel to boost all 3 of those missions if need be. And we've got a lab coming in one day. Alloy plating in 5 days. All we need is, I think it's 1 alloys and a trooper corpse to be able to make the improved ablative armor. Mag weapons in 2 weeks though. Ugh. No, 9 days. We're gonna have to go sell some shit. Anyway, progress is being made, but we are feeling the effects of dipping behind the power curve now. We should have been well into mag weapons in August. But let's just do what we can. We are just recovering now from those 2 months of having people permanently injured. I need to think about whether it's possible to build the infirmary right from the start, or even build the GTS, because that arguably would have done more for us. Anyway, thanks for watching, friends. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you next time.